because we got news for them too. We got a follow up on the Stellar Blade stuff. First off, the good news that I found out that the Stellar Blade developer plans to release a sequel before 2027. Now, he didn't say what he planned on doing, but that's what he wants to do. And I'm all for it because Stellar Blade is awesome. And they can only go up from here. It says Korean developer Shift Up released Stellar Blade last year and it quickly became a hit. In roughly a year, it has brought more than $48 million of revenue for the developer, so it won't be a surprise that the team is working on a follow-up game. However, according to Q1 and 2025 fiscal year presentation from Shift Up, the developer plans to release a sequel before 2027 in a presentation where Shift Up reveals Stellar Blade has brought in 68.1 billion KRW or $48 million. That's a slide title. Jesus Christ. So yeah, no wonder. They did so good with that. It's been such a success. I hope we do get a sequel, man, because I definitely want to play that. I played the first one. I'm going to be streaming it soon. It's in the pipeline. Like, I got so many games before it. I'm thinking about doing Dead Space, the remake, next time, but we'll have to figure out the schedule. More on the controversy that's going on with Stellar Blade and why it's been blocked on PC in so many different countries. It says Stellar Blade developers in talk with PlayStation over region lock issues ahead of the PC release. We are closely discussing the region lock issues with the publisher and are doing our best to resolve most of it as soon as possible. As soon as it says, as shown in the test charts below, the DRM has been hard tuned to maintain the same average frame rate and even higher minimum frames in some cases. Mods are fully supported without any restrictions. PSN connection entirely optional but not required. Both PC and PS5 versions offer the same content. We will make sure that early buyers are never at a disadvantage through the future updates. We'll keep you updated as soon as we have more to share. Now, if y'all remember, I believe it was blocked in 150 countries before it was even released for the PC. And they're still trying to figure out what the hell is going on. They're still trying to figure out why. Now, I assumed when that happened, because remember when before the game even came out for the PS5, there was controversy on how the protagonist was dressing, the costumes that they gave her and stuff like that. And people were up their own ass about that stuff. So that's what I assumed it might be. But then they went and they updated it and they changed everything. So she's not as revealing as she was before the game came out. And then they had the PSN account where they were trying to force people to have a PSN account in order to play the game on PC. Sony learned their lesson on that shit. They're not doing that anymore. So the whole point of this thing being region locked, it's just nobody knows why. They're keeping it close to the vest, but I'm keeping up with the story and I'll keep y'all updated. But at least Shift Up is talking. They're talking to Sony to try to get this issue fixed. And as more comes out, I'll let y'all know about it.